If I'm holding something like, first of all, the ceiling is all the way up here. This bitch burnt the whole fucking hole in my ceiling. Talking about some, oh, it was an accident. I didn't know I was burning it. Ambulance get there. I'm cursing all them hoes out. I'm cursing everybody out because the man steady telling me, move, like, let me move it and shit like that. Like I'm trying to move it. And I'm telling this bitch, it's broke. It's hurting. Every time you move it, it's hurt. He keeps saying, move it, bitch. I can't move it. It's hurt. I can't. And I screenshotted her the status that I made on Facebook, and I sent it to her. I'm like, and so you won't think I'm sneak this and fuck. Bitch, first of all, so I bought this camera mount so I could start like vlogging when I be driving in my car and shit. But the shit don't fucking stick to my dashboard. Oh, damn, I forgot my intro. Hey besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. But any motherfucking ways, bitch. So I thought the shit wasn't sticking, but it do stick because I sent the last one back. Bitch, I'm supposed to be sticking it on my window. But it don't work if I stick it on my window because this damn camera too fucking big. So I came up here, so like what I need is like this little adhesive thingy thing. Whatever, I ain't even finna show y'all a picture. But I need this little adhesive thing to go on my dashboard and then I'll be able to stick it on there. So, yeah. I ain't gonna be doing that today. But I just ordered it off Amazon, so it'll be here like next week. So next vlog, it'll be here. But so now we just gonna have to do the old fashioned way, vlog off my phone until I get back to the crib. Cause I'm sitting at this long ass, y'all, it used to be a homeless, racist white man that used to stand right here and beg for money, bitch. I got a video about it on my Honeycomb Hideout page. If you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. This nigga, you really used to sit right here at the motherfucking corner of Walmart begging. And then he told all the this the thing about it. He ain't take no money from the black people. He only took money from the white people. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of a good thing. But then again, bitch, why you don't want my money? You think my money ain't good enough for you, bitch? How you gonna be? What the fuck I say? I don't even remember. How you gonna be homeless and racist? I think that's what I said. Beggars can't be choosers, bitch. Have you ever heard that? He don't even be out there no more because after I made that video, I put that shit on Facebook too. That shit was starting to go viral. His ass don't even be out there no more. I was gonna throw a milk carton at his ass. Chipotle is my life. Oh. I ain't got no motherfucking water, bitch. I'm thirsty, like. I wasted all my motherfucking water for this damn adhesive thing because I thought it needed. Gee, look at my skin, like, mwah, magnificent. Stop playing with them. And I'm still single because, yes, I just literally argue with your mama, bitch. Oh, I think that's the police in front of me. Well, lock me up. Lock me up. Come on, green light, let go. There go my car house. That's where I got my car from. My car home. You see your house, baby. See your brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. I'm still waiting. Damn, I thought it wasn't nobody here. Hold on, look at that. Look at that melon. Stop playing with him. Bitch, hold on. Stop playing, because this is why white people be mad. This is why they be mad, because we shine bright like a diamond.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you so much for choosing Starbucks. How can I help you today?
Hey, can I get a grande ice white chocolate mocha?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, grande ice white chocolate.
Yeah, actually, make it a venti with light ice.
Okay, I actually don't want to tell you this. We've actually run out of our like venti and Fanta sizes for the ice cream. Grande is going to be about the biggest we can do, I'm afraid. So.
Okay.
I think your initial instincts were like spot on there. Like I know the limitations they're working with. I'll get them a grande.
Okay, that's cool.
That's the one. Do you want whipped cream on there, Ben?
Yeah.
Whipped cream's good. Go.
And make sure it's light ice.
And light ice as well. Yeah, absolutely.
And that's it.
That should be 548 for you, man.
Alright.
What's the other?
God damn it. Thanks. These hoes packed now. I'm glad I got my shit and got up out of there. Y'all understand. This drink here, it just gives me so much joy. Like, get into that. Yeah. Good shit. You looking a little good. Let me stop. Every time I think about a white boy, I gotta think of Sam Video. I gotta think of Sam Video. Every time I see a sexy white boy, I gotta think of Sam Video. If they ain't albino to the darkest of the dark, no. Yeah. Hey besties, I'm back. I'm trying to figure out if this is a good angle or not. I mean, I think we good. I think I'm good with her. So let me go ahead and get started right into this motherfucking story time. Cause, child, it's a lot. I'm gonna try to nip everything in the motherfucking bud as good as I can. So anyways, to get started off. Alright, so first of all, me and 3 of my motherfucking friends, I'm gonna say, what their name gonna be? C, Z, and B. That's their name, okay. So me, C, Z, and B, we all link up or whatever and we go steal a motherfucking car. So first of all, I think we was drunk too. I don't know. I can't even remember what we was doing before this. Like, I honestly don't even fucking remember. But I know we all linked up or whatever, and I know 9 times out of 10 we was fucking drunk. Because anything we fucking did in the past, we was always fucking drunk. Like, liquor always was fucking involved. It's sad. We was really some alcoholics back then. We was really some motherfucking alcoholics. But anyway, so we link up or whatever, and basically where I live at, it's like a twin town. So you got the town that I live in, then you got another town. But looking on the outside, like somebody else looking at it from the outside, looking at our city, you would basically say it's the same city. You would just say it's one big city. But it's basically 2 different cities, kind of, because it got 2 different police departments and shit like that. So we basically walked to a whole different city, but I mean, it's labeled as a different city, but bitch, it's really like 5 minutes away, 5-10 minutes away. But anyways, so we walked to basically down the street or whatever, like towards the white people neighborhood, because it's only white people that live over there, really. All the niggas over here. But anyway, so we walked to the white people neighborhood and shit. And me and Z, we were standing at the corner and shit. Me and Z, we were standing at the corner. B and C, they go to the car, whatever, and I guess they get in the car and they get the keys. I guess the keys was like at the top, the visor thing or whatever. I don't know, wherever it was at. So they end up getting the keys and whatever, and they start a car and they pull up on me and Z at the corner, and so we get in. First of all, bitch, I was hesitant. I was scared. I'm scared. I was scared as hell. I'm like, oh, hell nah, you bitches, I ain't fucking with y'all. You hoes trying to get me go to jail. All that good shit. Anyways, my dumb ass still get my stupid ass in the motherfucking car. So we so now we ran, and it's like a park down the street from where we stole the car from. So first it was C driving, which is my best. No, first it was Bree. Oop, y'all ain't hear that. First it was B driving. And so we rode down the street and she was driving and shit. And so she was driving like all in the grass. Like, first of all, I don't even understand how the police ain't catch us before we even got into our car accident. Because these bitches couldn't fucking drive. I didn't have a license yet, nor did I have a permit. So I knew I didn't know how to motherfucking drive yet. But these bitches was driving all in the motherfucking grass. Like, when I tell y'all, you know, like, it was a public fucking park. These bitches driving all in the grass, all around. We almost hit like 5 trees. I'm thinking we either gonna get pulled over by the police or we finna hit some shit. But we ended up making it from out that bitch. So we ended up on the whole other side of the city, bitch. We just driving around joyriding and shit. Now we all the way over here where my old school used to be at and shit. And so we driving down the motherfucking streets. And now it's C driving. It's my best friend driving. Now I don't know when the fuck. Oh no, I missed the part. So after like they driving crazy at the park and shit, we get back towards my crib. And so it's like down the street from my motherfucking house or whatever, like 2-3 blocks away. And so I hop out the motherfucking car. I'm like, you bitches tripping, bitch. I'm finna walk my ass home or whatever. So bitch, I start walking my ass home as I should. which I should have kept motherfucker doing. I started walking my ass home or whatever. These bitches pulled back up on me. These hoes pulled back up on me like, why you going in the house, bitch? This, that, and the third. You a bitch, come ride with a all this rah shit. Girl, my stupid ass get back in the fucking car. So I get back in the motherfucking car. Now it's my best friend driving. So this is when like they switch and shit like that. Now it's my best friend driving. Now she's driving. So we get to riding around some more and shit like that. I done scraped my motherfucking ring like, Anyway, so we get to riding around some more and shit. And so now we on the whole other side of the motherfucking city, bitch. So now we all the way over here on the whole other side of the motherfucking city. We get to this motherfucking street that's like, it's a no outlet street. And you know, it's the one, those no outlet streets be having like the little turnabout at the end of the streets and shit. So we riding down the motherfucking street. My best friend, well, my ex-best friend, but I'm gonna just say my best friend. My best friend, she's driving. So we driving down the motherfucking street. First of all, bitch, we weren't even driving down the fucking street, bitch. We were driving down the sidewalk. Because this hoe was driving all on the motherfucking sidewalk going down the street. So we enter the street. She driving all down the motherfucking sidewalk. Finna hit a tree. I'm just thinking like, bitch, we finna hit this motherfucking tree. We finna hit this tree. She ended up swerving back into the street and shit. And so I'm like, okay, we good. So now we coming up to the turnabout or whatever. She get to whipping that motherfucker, but the bitch didn't know what the fuck she was doing, y'all. She didn't know what the fuck she was doing. She did the U-turn, and somehow into her U-turn, I guess she didn't turn back. You know, I know how to drive now. So when you making the U-turn, I'm guessing, this is what I'm assuming, I'm guessing she didn't turn it back to like make the wheel straight. She just kept fucking going. Bitch, so you know, she make the U-turn, so we back on this side of the motherfucking street, the same side that we was coming down on. Now we back on this side of the motherfucking street, and we missed the pole, and then we smacked this motherfucking tree. So now, they smacked the motherfucking tree, bitch. I get whiplash. Whiplash like a motherfucker, like for a second. Bitch, I swear to God, I blacked out for like 2 seconds. And then so, my phone flew out my motherfucking hand, bitch. I had to climb the motherfucking front seat to get my fucking phone because I already knew as soon as 12 found my motherfucking phone, bitch, they gonna come to my house and lock me. I don't need no proof of me being here. No proof. So I made sure I got my motherfucking phone. Shoulder broke, ankle was sprained because I had already broke my leg like 2 years before this. So my leg was already, you know, kind of fucked up. So I sprained my motherfucking ankle or whatever. And broke my shoulder. So we all get out the motherfucking car and shit. As soon as we get out the motherfucking car, bitch, it's this white nigga running out his motherfucking house. Like, hey, stop, come back. Bitch, I footed it on their ass. Broken shoulder, sprained ankle and all. Who? Bitch, all you hear is police sirens just coming like towards our way and shit. Bitch, I footed on their ass instantly. All I know is everybody went 4 different ways. I footed on their ass. I'm hopping fences. All I know is I'm just hopping fences. Like when I be running from the police, that's all I know, bitch. I cut through yards and hop fence, bitch. I'm not stopping until I'm at least 5-10 blocks away. Then I'm hiding some, yeah. So, bitch, I'm just running, hopping fences. I don't see nobody. Then I see my best friend on like a few blocks down, cause bitch, I don't even know. I was just running. Bitch, I see my best friend on like one of the blocks that I was coming up on and shit. So I'm like, best friend, come with me. So she coming with me, bitch. Hopping fences, bitch. We just hopping fences and shit. And so we finally get on the side of this one house. And so I do know they had a boat on the side of their house because we was had on the side of the boat. So they had like a boat or whatever on the side of their house. So we just sitting up against the boat and shit on the side of their house. And when I tell y'all, it was so many fucking mosquitoes, G. It was hella mosquitoes. We was sitting out there for at least an hour. All I remember is smacking mosquitoes, just constantly smacking them bitches. Cause child, them bitches was trying to get us. But so I ended up hitting up my sister or whatever, cause that's the only motherfucker I knew to come get us. So I hit up my sister to come get us or whatever, and she ended up coming to come get us, pick us up, her. And she dropped me off at the crib first, and I went my ass upstairs, and I went my ass right to sleep. I went my ass right to sleep, bitch. And so she dropped my best friend off at home. Z and B, they ended up getting caught. They ended up getting caught and locked up. I don't know what the story was when they got locked up, but they said they ended up snitching on C. My best friend ended up snitching on C. They never said my name, but they said C name. And I guess the police ended up coming to 12 ended up coming to come get her at her crib the next day, and she got locked up too. But first of all, let me get into detail. Z, B, and C is all related. Z and C is auntie and niece. Z is C niece. So keep that in mind. And B is Z and C cousin. They are related, all blood related. So yeah, so they ended up snitching on their cousin. Well, Z snitched on her auntie, B snitched on her cousin, whatever you want to say. As long as they kept my motherfucking name out that shit, bitch, I ain't get no fuck. I don't give a fuck who. Oh my God, bitch.
In the car?
I'm gonna call y'all back. I'm filming a YouTube video.
Wait, so we want McDonald's?
So all three of them hoes related. And they snitched on their cousin, woo out the bam, boo boo boo. They come pick my best friend up the next day. She get locked up, woo out the bam. Z never ended up going to jail. Z never got no time for nothing. B ended up going to jail for like a year or two. Both of them, first of all, B and C went to jail for like 2 years for this shit, for this case. Plus they had past cases too, so that like it just all accumulated to 2 years. Bye. But yeah, so both of them hoes ended up getting 2 years or whatever, and I'm trying to make sure I'm not skipping nothing. Mind you, you know my shoulder was broke. So the next day they come and pick my best friend up from her crib. She get locked up out the band. My shoulder broke. The next morning after the accident, I wake up, shoulder hurt. Yeah, I was in pain. It was hurting so bad. Y'all. So I'm in pain, bitch. I'm telling my mama I can't move, bitch. I can't move. Call the ambulance. This, that, and third. Ambulance get there. I'm cursing all them hoes out. I'm cursing everybody out because the man steady telling me, move, like let me move it and shit like that. Like I'm trying to move it. And I'm telling this bitch, it's broke. It's hurting. Every time you move it, it's hurt. He keeps saying, move it, bitch. I can't move it. It's hurt. I can't. So I'm cursing this bitch out. My mom telling me, Curtis, stop. Watch your mouth. This, that, and that. I'm trying not to curse her out. You need to mind your business. They hurting me. I'm like, Ma, it hurt. So they ended up, I don't know what it was, but they ended up giving me a little IV, whatever, out the man. Bitch, I got high. They got me high. And that's when he was able to do what he was doing. And then they was going to have to get me high anyways because I live on the second floor. And they had to take me down the stairs in this little chair. It wasn't a stretcher. They ain't put me on no stretcher. They put me in like a little chair thing. And or whatever. And so they taking me down the stairs. And you know the stairs is a bump. Every step is a bump. So they said that's going to hurt your motherfucking shoulder. So they had to dope me up so I could take that pain. And I ain't feel shit, bitch. Once I got high, I was good. I was good and high, bitch. I was okay. And so we get to the motherfucking hospital, whatever. They do what they need to do, woo out the bam. They tell me I gotta get surgery. Here come the waterworks, bitch. I get crying. Never had surgery a day in my motherfucking life, bitch. I watch Grey's Anatomy. You're not finna fuck my shoulder up, giving me surgery. No, I'm not getting surgery. No, I'm not. I'm not doing it. Refuse to do it. So they say, if you don't get surgery, this is the other alternative that we have for you. You have to put a cast on your whole arm. And whatever for like what, 6 weeks? 6 weeks, I think it was. No, bitch, it was longer than 6 weeks. I had that shit on for the whole summer. Probably longer than that. The cast came all the way up to here, bitch. So yeah, I had to wear that motherfucker for a whole summer. Other than that, I was good. But so back to my best friend and her cousin. So them hoes locked up. So the whole time that she was locked up for like 2 years. So I'm putting money on her books, writing her. Bitch, I mean, I ain't gonna say her brothers and sisters weren't really doing nothing for her, but them motherfuckers weren't really doing shit for her, and she told me that they wasn't. I mean, they'll probably put money on her books, maybe, sometimes. But, I mean, if anything, it was her mama, me and her mama, that was really helping her ass out. And, I mean, I ain't gonna lie and say her siblings wasn't doing shit. I mean, they did their part as what they could do. But, I mean, I don't think they was doing everything that they could, because I know her link. I know when she did get locked up, I said she left her link card. Well, siblings of one of them, and one of them was supposed to be selling it and putting money on her books, and the money wasn't getting put on her books. So, yeah. Anyways, so best friend ended up locked up or whatever. You know, I'm doing what I need to do as a best friend. I'm putting money on them books. I'm writing her this, that, and the third. Mind you, none of the motherfuckers, first of all, her niece, Z, never wrote her, never came to come see her. I don't even think she ever even talked to her on the phone, and if she did, it was probably once. Z ain't give a fuck. Z snitched on you. Z ain't give a fuck about you. None of these hoes gave a fuck about you because she told me numerous of times. Tell everybody, get everybody my information, tell everybody I want them to write me, this, that, and the third. Yeah. I told everybody. How many of them hoes wrote her? 0. How many of them hoes seen her? 0. How many of them hoes called her? 0. 0. None of them hoes. Bitch, none of them hoes care for you. None of them hoes gave a fuck about you. Nobody gave a fuck about you but me. But me. Silly me. So anyways, fast forward 2 years. They got locked up, at the end of my sophomore year? Or maybe it was the summer of my sophomore year. I was going to a junior. I don't know. By the time they got out of jail, bitch, I graduated high school. Fast forward, these hoes ended up getting out of jail. They got out of jail separate, like they didn't get out of jail at the same time. They ended up getting out at separate times. But so, best friend, she ended up getting out. First of all, guess who went to go? No, I didn't go pick her up. I rode with them to go pick her up or whatever. But I went to go pick this hoe up from some. I think it was O'Hare. I don't know. I rode to Chicago to go pick this hoe up from somewhere. They ain't even got nothing to do with the story, bitch. I'm just adding shit in now. So, anyways, best friend get out or whatever. So, I mean, we was cool. We was kicking it, this, that, and the third. You know, it was, bitch, you out. My best friend out. Per. And before she even got out, she was telling me, like, I'm not fucking with none of them bitches that ain't putting no money on my books, this, that, and the third. I ain't fucking with none of them hoes. All them hoes grinding me, fool, all that shit. Like 2 weeks after she get out, she back over there with them bitches. All them hoes, kicking it in their motherfucking face. Bitch, these are the same bitches that didn't give a fuck about you for these whole 2 years when you was just locked up. Bitch, are you slow, dumb, or... Because I think you all three. I think you all three. Because... none of these bitches give a fuck about you. You sitting here key all in these hoes' face. Girl, these hoes don't give a fuck about you just because y'all family. And then, so basically, she was just doing me bogus as hell. Bitch was acting funny towards me. Motherfuckers won't answer my phone calls, this, that, and the third. Bitches, you know how when you FaceTime a motherfucker, bitches start acting different over FaceTime. Keep it, save it. Bitch, you stay where the fuck you at, because I ain't never gave a fuck. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? You know, one thing about me, bitch, I'm a rare motherfucking breed, bitch. Friends like me come very motherfucking rare. So you stick with them little ratchet ass little hoes that you want, because you get your ass locked back up again. Let's see how many of them hoes be in your corner. You're going to be in that motherfucking jail cell by yourself. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Because don't call me. Don't call me, because I ain't got a damn. I ain't got shit. Anyways, what the bam. Her mama ended up telling her, like, yeah, you bogus as hell for how you treating Curtis, this, that, and the third. He was there for you, all that. And, you know, she even told me all this. That's how I know. She said, yeah, my mama even told me I was bogus as hell for how I've been treating you, this, that, and the third. Like, girl, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Girl, fuck you. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Like, I'm not sad about the shit. Yeah, you was my best friend. They come, they go. I have 2 best friends that I need right now. At that time, I had 3. My 2 best friends that I had now always been my best friend. Jada been my best friend since 7th grade. We like this. We gonna always be together. Deja, she been my best friend since 1st grade. We like this. We don't talk all the time. I don't talk to none of my best friends all the time. But bitch, we know when we do talk, we like this. That hoe, girl, bye. So, after that, we really fell off. Like, that was the last of our motherfucking relationship. And I'm not gonna say it was like into 2 weeks when she got out, when she started acting funny. I say about a month or 2, because it's gonna get real juicy. Because I gotta tell y'all about the stories that the hoe was doing within these couple of months that we was cool. Because I told y'all she got out. I had already graduated high school. I wouldn't say that I was bragging, but I was happy that I graduated high school. First of all, bitch, I graduated high school early. I graduated high school in December. Yeah, a semester early. Get into that. Fuck you talking about. So, bitch, I was happy. I wouldn't say I was bragging about the shit, but I was talking about the shit. I'm happy. If I'm happy about the shit, I'm gonna talk about it. If you're mad, just say that. If you're jealous, just say that. Man, y'all, bitch, this hoe is like 4 years older than me. 4 years older than me. So, we ain't been best friends this whole time. We've been hanging out, but we established our best friend relationship when I was probably 16. When I got a car. Maybe that's probably why the hoe wanted to be my best friend. She was a user. But no, I'm not gonna even sit up here and talk about her bad like that, because we was real close. And
I ain't gonna even lie, it kind of hurt me that we ain't really cool like that no more. But will we ever be cool and close how we was before? Never, ever. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We will never be close that much. I mean, we could be acquaintances, we could be cordial, all that good shit. Hey, bye, all that, but all that other shit, I'm good. I'm good on it. But so first of all, I don't know where we was at, what had happened, but we was in my old car. This is in my 2014 Ford Focus. I'm gonna insert a picture. I'm gonna insert a picture right here because I got a picture of it. First of all, what motherfucker sits in another motherfucking car and just, say for instance, a motherfucker smoking some shit, puff, 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 puff. If I'm holding something, like, first of all, the ceiling is all the way up here. This bitch burnt the whole fucking hole in my ceiling. Talking about it was an accident. I didn't know I was burning it. I'm gonna have a picture right here, but how the fuck how did this accumulate to an accident? Explain to me. How? It's not registering. You literally sat right here with a cigarette in your hand. For it to burn the ceiling, you have to have your hand all the way up here, first of all. Your hand had to get tied. So you just sitting with your arm like this, burning my ceiling. She talking about it was an accident, this, that, or the third. No, bitch. No, you not riding my motherfucking car no more, bitch. We really got into it over that because, girl, how the fuck is that an accident? That's not registering to me. I mean, it's not. Like, it don't make sense. First of all, the hole was deep, y'all. It was deep. Like, I mean, I can understand a little tap real quick. Oh, my bad. No, bitch. The shit was deep. Like, a motherfucker literally held that shit right there, numerous of minutes, and deliberately burnt my shit. Burnt my motherfucking ceiling because the bitch was a motherfucking hater. Bitch was jealous. Like, first of all, bitch, and that's another thing, y'all. I've never had a friend that was really so jealous of me. And, like, when I tell y'all, I'm not even just saying this just to say it. Like, she was really jealous of me. Like, I've never had this happen with none of my friends before. Like, she was really jealous. And I even told her sister all the time, like, y'all really think your sister jealous of me and shit like that, this, that, and the third. And I mean, she used to agree with a lot of shit I was saying. I mean, if the shoe fits, wear it. It's like, and I never really understood because, bitch, I've been in your corner this whole time. Anything I did, I could do, you could do it too. We all had the same 24 hours in the same day. What you did, I mean, if maybe she was holding a grudge against me because she went to jail and I didn't. Bitch, I don't know what you mad at me for. You need to be mad at your motherfucking cousin and your niece who you kicking it with. Bitches that snitched on you. But anyway, so after that little interaction, we ended up like I don't know if this was before or after this next incident, but I think it was afterwards because I know this happened when she had just got out. So another thing. So first of all, I said I had just graduated high school. So this is the little photo frame that I had. It was another outline. I think I probably threw it in the garbage by now. But and then another thing, if anybody know where I can get my photo frame, picture frame fixed at, please let me know. So I really want to say this. Like, I really liked this. Anyways, bitch, I had this hanging up on my motherfucking wall. Real cute, purr. It's my 2017 class of 2017 graduation high school pic. So this hanging up on my wall and shit. I step out the motherfucking room. It wasn't this room, it was my room across the hall. Why I just throw my head back like that? But it wasn't this room, it was my room across the hall where my brother's staying there now. But so I walk out the motherfucking room. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I walk out the motherfucking room for a little minute and I come back in. Why my shit on the fucking ground broke? Why is my shit on the ground broke? It's not registering. It's not registering. Bitch, how the fuck do you accidentally knock my shit down and break it? How? Explain. Yes, because I'm blue. Bitch, I'm getting mad all over again. How do you knock my shit down? I'm still mad to this fucking day, bitch. I liked this fucking picture. Fuck is wrong with you? You hating ass fucking, like, people really be fucking haters. People really be haters. And then I walk back in the room. I'm like, what the fuck happened to my shit? She was like, I don't know. I accidentally knocked it down. Bitch, no, you didn't accidentally knock shit down. Bitch, you knocked my shit down. We got into it over this too. And I think she ended up leaving after that because, yes, girl, get the fuck out. Like, I'm blue. Girl, bye. Fuck, you really blowing me. Fuck is wrong with you, bitch? And so, yeah. Now, bitch, this is where y'all might have to pick sides because I don't know. Y'all may feel like I'm in the wrong. I don't really feel like I'm in the wrong. So basically, flashback 2012. We just gonna take it back 2012. I was 13. She was fucking with this nigga. We gonna say his name D. She was fucking. So we gonna take it back to 2012, whatever. She was fucking with this nigga named D. So her and D, they was never really a couple. I mean, first of all, let's get into this. C was a hoe. Everybody know that. I mean, she even knows it. C was a hoe. She fucked any and everybody. So I mean, if that was the if this was the case, then I would have probably had to watch out for damn it every nigga out here because you fucked them. If that's the case, if we gonna say it like that, if we not fucking out to be having each other, then bitch, damn, I had to move to a whole new city because you didn't fuck half the city. Make it make sense. Anyway, she fucking with this nigga named D. Mind you, they was never in a relationship. They was fucking with each other. They was just beating each other booties down, whatever the case may be, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Oh, and so mind you, around this time, we all at C house. Me, D, and C. We all at C house. Just us three. First of all, because this is when me and C house started getting close and shit. Because I used to always go to her house and shit like that. C finna get in the shower. First of all, D steady asking me, Kurt, just give me a hug. Kurt, just give me a hug. I'm like, nigga, no, I'm not giving you no motherfucking hug. What do you want a hug from me for? Leave me alone. I'm not giving you no hug. This was before I was actually fucking niggas. I mean, I had an interest in niggas, but I wasn't actually having sex with niggas and shit. So I'm like, no, nigga, I'm not giving you no hug. C go get in the shower, walk the bam, I give him a hug. I give him a hug, the nigga grab my whole ass. He grabbed my whole ass, squeezed it, whatever, and I told C too. I told her, like, this nigga just grabbed my ass when you, like, blah. And she never really cared about it, or she never really said nothing about it, but, I mean, that was it. So now, fast forward back to this time. Not this year, but whatever year it was that she got out. But, well, I got some red on. Baby, I look good. Like, fast forward back to this time. This is when she's locked up. We going back to when she was locked up. So I tell her, like, D hit me up, walked the band, we was exchanging words, we was talking and shit. Would you be mad if I linked with him and we did something? Not fuck. Never said fuck. Would you be mad if I linked with him and did something with him? She said, no. This is her exact reaction. No. I don't give no fuck about him. And then she even mentioned, oh, and his dick big as hell. I'm like, word? Oh, okay. And she was, okay. She was like, okay, cool. So, next few days, following days after that, me and D linked. Only oral shit happened. He sucked me up, I sucked him up. That was it. And I ain't gonna lie, the nigga was big. The nigga was big. Yeah, man, dude. I recently seen him too. I recently seen him at the corner store. He just I feel like I'm saying too much. I don't give a fuck. He recently got out of jail too, and I seen him at the corner store. He seen me too. He sure asked for my number, and I gave it to him. Anyways, bitch. So we never fuck. Imagine we never fuck. Only oral shit. So I said what I said. I mean, I said what we did. That was it. After following that, I tell my best friend while she in jail, like, yeah, we linked. He sucked my dick, I sucked his dick, this, that, and the third. That was it. Like, she never said she was mad. She never felt no type of way. She never sounded like she felt no type of way. Boom. Now we back. Where we at now? We back. Fast forward. Now we fast forward into she out of jail. And, all this other petty shit been happening and shit like that. So, after she started... So this is like when all the petty shit been happening, and then she started kicking it with the other motherfuckers who wasn't fucking with her, and that's when I started falling back from her. Now that's when this come up. So now hoe really mad because I stopped fucking with you. Let's get into that. I think I still got these messages too. So if I got these messages, bear with me. They may be right here. But matter of fact, let me see. Okay. Anyways, I'm back. And man, y'all, like I told y'all, we don't even talk like that no more. Like the last time we initially talked was, I texted her August 15th last year, and I told her, my bad, that was an accident because I accidentally called her. And then before that, she texted me June 10th. She was like, y'all good. And I was like, yeah, why you say that? I don't know. I think something happened. It was probably a shooting or something. But before that, she texted me on the day our friend passed away. Was that the day our friend passed away?
No, she texted me. Yeah. That's the day our friend passed away. She was like, "Keep your head up, whatever." And then before that, she texted me on my birthday. Uh, before that, the last time we really talked was January. Like the last time we really talked was like close and friends was really December 2019, almost 3 years ago. But so I'm scrolling up to try to find the messages because it's not that far. Okay, I'm back. Boom, I found it. October 3rd, 2017, 9:21 a.m. Bitch. And then I was just reading the messages after this that she had sent and shit. We was talking. She'd be like, I feel so bad that we fell off and shit. The reason we fell off, it was so childish and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, because we fell off because you started acting bogus towards me. I'm going to read those messages too. We gonna get that. She texted me, where you at, what you doing? Let me screenshot this too. She like, where you at, what you doing? I'm like, at home, just woke up, what about you? She like, you fuck D. I'm like, no, bitch, I told you what the fuck we did. You texting me this early to ask that? She said, you never told me that, G, I heard from somebody else, literally just got the screenshots. Mind you, didn't I tell y'all I talked to this bitch on the phone and I told her I was finna do what I did with him and she was like, his dick big as fuck? Oh, okay. I said, girl, I told you when you was locked up that D sucked me up and I sucked him up. Cut it. She said, do you regret that shit? She texted me back 3 hours later. Do you regret that shit? I said, I guess if you feel some type of way about it, but I told you before it happened, so I don't know why you acting dumbfounded like you ain't know that shit happened over a year ago, G. She takes this long ass motherfucking paragraph talking about some nigga. I swear I don't remember you telling me that shit, G. Of course I feel some type of way. You my fucking best friend, G. Like I messed with that nigga for 5 years. Cut it. I messed with that nigga for 5 years, G. He dogged me the fuck out, but G, I still had bound with that boy. G. You knew that so far. You knew that, so for you to go behind me like that, the fuck is your loyalty at? That's why I called you best friend, because I felt that I could trust you. It don't matter if you told me or not. That makes no sense. It don't matter if you told me or not. You did the same nigga you told me I should stop fucking with. Same nigga that jumped on you like, G, what the fuck, that shit hurt my heart, because if I couldn't trust my family, I could trust you, G. And I know, and you know this, so you doing that shit make me look dumb, G. Girl, I'm like, well, the nigga that I was fucking with is her nephew, so I'm like, well, your nephew must have told you again, laughed my ass off just for us to be into it. Blase Skippy, because first of all, I had just gotten into it with her nephew days before this. So there ain't nobody but her motherfucking nephew saying that I fucked D, so that she could be mad at me too. Because every time me and her nephew got into it, all of a sudden this bitch want to be mad at me 2-3 days later too. So both of these bitches mad at me at the same time. Like, okay. But I'm like, well, your nephew must have told you again, laughed my ass off just for us to be into it. But if I would have known you still had feelings for him, it wouldn't have happened 100 clearly, because I asked you on the phone, like, do you still love D? You said no, I still have feelings. You said no. I said, do you still have feelings for him? You said no. I asked, so you wouldn't care if I messed with him. You said, I don't give a fuck about that boy, fuck him. I'm like, alright, because he be on there with me. And your reply was, well, he got a big ass dick, and next time we talked on the phone, I told you what happened. She said, G, out of respect on phone, you know, no matter what I said, you wouldn't have never did that shit, boy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And no, I seen some screenshots with you, was texting Slug, thinking it was Deontay. G, I'm off you. The fact that you think the shit funny. What? Same down the line with Jay, when I told you on the phone that me and him actually fucked the other day, and you acted like I ain't tell you to fuck. Ben told you this shit. I don't gotta hide not a damn thing from your ass, especially if you my best friend. To fuck, that shit stupid as fuck. You really just blew me. I honestly don't care, cause I told you about all this stuff before. You don't You don't act, but you acting like you don't remember. So I don't care. I'm done explaining myself. This what your nephew want is for us to get into it. So texting Slug, thinking it. What are you fucking talking about, G? You sound slow. Damn, I'm gonna have to blurt that out. Cause like she said, I was texting. Slug is my weed man. She talking about something. I was texting Slug, thinking it like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? And then she texts me, and so I'm like, I text a long ass paragraph, whatever. Basically, like, girl, I really don't give a fuck. What I say? I say, well, who? I said, she said, my nephew told me nothing, G, nothing. And I'm like, well, whoever told you, I don't give a fuck, because I clearly told you this shit before, and you acting all heartbroken, like I didn't, so I don't give a fuck. If that's the case, you could have said all this on the phone when I told you, and you didn't, because you said you ain't give a fuck, and whoever the fuck did put some wrong info in your head, because I never texted Slug and thought it was D Goofy. Anytime me and D talk, it was in the inbox, and that's when somebody screenshotted it from his inbox, and motherfuckers thought we was fucking. We was never we never fucked, and we never fucking. When we was texting, it was actually him. So I don't know where the fuck Slug coming from. You trying to prove a motherfucker point with the wrong information, girl. Bye. If that's the case, as a best friend, bitch, you should have called me, FaceTime me, Snapchat video me to ask me this shit. The fuck, not over no goofy ass text message. I'm going from it. Honestly, never gave a fuck. Sorry if I hurt your feelings. She texted back, said, I'm over it. I said, well, you blocked me on everything, so I guess it is what it is. And I screenshotted her the status. And I screenshotted her the status that I made on Facebook, and I sent it to her. I'm like, and so you won't think I'm sneak dissing? Fuck. And she texted me back. When was it? She texted me back 2 days later with a emoji. I ain't gonna even try to do the face, but I'm gonna just put it up there. And I text her back like, yeah. She say, so we ain't friends. I'm like, LOL, that's what you said. She said, no, G. I'm like, oh, okay. She like, I fucking love you too. And that was it. And so this happened in September of 2017. Fast forward to December of 2017. So she texts me. No, actually it was a Facebook thing that had popped up with me and her, say me plus her equals forever together. And so I sent it to her. She said 100, but we fell off over some food shit. Don't even know why. Nah, bitch, you know why. I said, yeah, because you was acting different around other motherfuckers. I don't got time for that. And the whole D shit really blew me. So that kind of made me look at you differently too. But other than that, shit, it's all good in the hood. I mean, we never fuck. I never fuck dudes, and you know that. So whoever told you that obviously lied. But yeah. And she said, yeah, B, it's all childish as fuck. I don't want to be over no dumb shit no more, because it's becoming times when I really need to talk to you and I don't get no answers. I'm all over the bullshit, G. And then I was like, oh, and you told Kadeja that I fucked your nigga. Like, bitch, what? Me and D never fucked. And I told you what we did. And I said, yeah, me too. She said, sorry if I ever made you feel uncomfortable or ever felt like I was being a bitch, and I don't even talk to that girl. What the fuck? I honestly don't remember telling her that. What the fuck? Yeah, she said it was what you said. She said it was when you sent her a pic of her and Nafisa, and she told you she don't fuck with her no more because she fucked Tyree. And she says you said, yeah, I know the feeling. My best friend did the same thing to me, but I'm not tripping though. Bitch ain't text back. Fuck you talking about, bitch? Don't play with me. And I mean, that's pretty much it. After that, we weren't really talking. Like, we was cordial and shit like that. I'm gonna put the screenshots up here. Other than that, I mean, ooh. See, if you watching this, I love you. I hope everything is all good in the hood and you're alive. I mean, we cordial, we cool. Hopefully you don't feel no type of way after this video. I mean, everything I said in this video was nothing but real ass shit. And you can vouch for it. Anybody else can vouch for it. So, I mean, yeah, that's it. And that's why me and her fell out. Like,
I never really got into it. Me and my other best friend Deja, we were best friends since first grade. I never really got into it with her. I mean, we had our little arguments, this, that, and the third. We stopped talking to each other for little periods of time, but we never really got into it over no niggas. We never really got into it over nobody telling me that you said something instead of not. We didn't go through that. Same with my other best friend Jada. Never. The most that me and Jada ever really had a falling out or a little argument was probably recently this year, around her birthday time. And everybody already knew about that shit. But before that, before that little incident, we never really got into it except for one time. And we ain't even really get into it because I can't even really remember what happened. I just know we had like exchanged words, but it wasn't like an exchange of words to like, bitch, fuck you, this, that, and the third. It was just like, girl, what? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. It was like a little petty little argument, but it never really like got heated. And we was back fucking cool. But I don't even really remember what the fuck was said. Jada, if you watching this, you probably don't even fucking remember because, bitch, I don't remember either. But, I mean, yeah, other than that, it's all good in the motherfucking hood. Like, motherfuckers was really letting other motherfuckers put shit in their motherfucking head, geeking their head up, acting. Then what really killed me, you really acting like I never told you this shit. Gee, I told you this shit on the motherfucking phone. You let other motherfuckers geek your motherfucking head up saying I fucked this nigga, bitch, I never fucked him. I told you I never fucked him. I told you I sucked his dick and he sucked my dick. That's it. If I wanted to fuck him, I could've. If I wanted to fuck him, I could've. And I still can if I want to. So, at the end of the motherfucking day, that's it. That's the end of the motherfucking story time. Me and her, I mean, we cool, we cordial. Like, when I be on live, she come in, she say, hey, this, that, and the third. Other than that, that's it. I don't follow her on Instagram. I mean, we friends on Facebook. She got my number, I got her number. I don't know, the last time we text was probably like a year ago. Last time we FaceTime was probably like 2 years ago. I don't know. Last time I was really kicked it with her was when our friend Tanisha passed away in 2018. I mean, other than that, I don't really give a fuck. I mean, ain't no bad blood, but it is what it is. We outgrow people. Friendships come to an end. People outgrow people, so it's all good in my hood. I'm good. Stay up. I hope nothing but the best comes to you. Hope you wish the same for me. Have a nice life. Thank you guys for watching my story time.